So welcome back guys to a brand new episode on the channel. This is going to be the 1.9 million sub Q&A, facecam and giveaway. $250 will be given away by the end of the episode. Now I'm going to be looking to the left most of the video because we are reading some questions and I'm answering your questions in the Q&A. At some point in this video there will be 5 $50 gift cards up for grabs, so stay tuned. Some for iTunes, some for Android to make it as fair as possible. Now, we've got over 15,000 questions or comments on the previous video, and I'm going to try and answer as many as I can, but obviously, guys, we can't do every single one of them, so I do apologize if I don't get to answer your question. I also apologize if you don't win a prize. Only 5 prizes, guys, thousands and thousands of entrances, but what we're basically going to do, we're going to play some gameplay around my head, my peanut head, and that's going to be a trophy push inside of the Builder's Village. We're going to win every single battle. I guarantee we're going to win every battle. If you make it to the end of the episode and we do it, drop a like on the video, guys. But I told you all yesterday, this is the day of the Q&A and the giveaway, so let's just get straight into this. As I said, at some point in the video, we are going to give away 5 $50 prizes, so good luck. But let's do this. Okay. So there's going to be thousands of questions, and I'm going to try and answer as many as I can, but we're going to try and keep it quick, guys, maybe 15 minutes in length. So let's do this. So, let's just get the generic questions out of the way. My name is, of course, General Tony. Real name is Anthony. I am 23, turning 24 soon, guys. And I've been doing YouTube now for about 3 years. I live in London, live with my family, live with my parents, and, well, my mum. And that's pretty much it, guys. So let's get into the questions. Now, as I said, the reason why we've chosen 5 winners is because these 5 people have left a question which is eye-catching or original or unique or funny or, you know, just something a little bit different. So that is the reason why I've chosen those 5 specific winners. You are going to hear their questions in the video, but I'm not going to tell you who they are until later on. So stay tuned and keep watching, but let's do this. Here we go. Let's start off with question number 1. Okay, this is a great one, guys. Here's a great question. If the players reload the Expo, Inferno Tower and such, who reloads the cannons, gives the archers fresh arrows, and who pays the electricity bill for the Teslas? Now this is a pretty, you know, pretty out there question. It's different. And I actually contacted Supercell, guys, and you wouldn't believe their answers. Supercell replied, and they basically said that it doesn't exist. They just said there's no such thing. They said no one reloads the archers because it's just a game and everyone just plays it and it's not real. So there's the answer, guys. And yeah, that answers your question. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see if we can find some interesting ones, guys. Here we go. Let's see if we can find an interesting one. What new troop would you like to see Supercell add into the game from Clash Royale into COC, but the main village, not the night village of extreme speed? So obviously we got 8 troops in there, guys, in the night village, and we got the dropship and the super pack coming. So we don't really need too much in terms of new troops inside of there. But inside of the main village, we're slacking. Only 19 troops in total, elixir and dark elixir. There's always been that little space next to the bowler for the last year, and no one's filled it. So I kind of think there are obviously, you know, confirmed leaks that we are pretty much going to be receiving. Well, not confirmed, but, you know, there have been quite a few leaks, guys, that we will be receiving the battle ram for the COC anniversary on August 2nd or August 12th. And that's only going to be temporary, so that's not permanent. But I've got a feeling that come September, we could see a new troop in the game, guys. The Lava Hound was released inside of the winter. The Bowler, I think, was an early autumn release. Don't get me wrong. I might be wrong, I'm not sure. Baby Dragon and the Miner, I think, were summer releases. So, maybe we're in tune for another winter release, guys. Could see another troop coming into the game. So, let's keep going, guys. Here we go. Okay, here's a great question from Ryan. Why do you keep playing Clash of Clans when no one else was playing COC? Thanks. And please pick me for the giveaway. Did I pick you, Ryan? Stay tuned to find out. So, of course, the game was pretty much dead, guys, from January up until May. And then no one knew, apart from a certain few YouTubers, that there would be a Night World coming out, you know, the second village. I didn't have a clue. I just kept playing the game. And, you know, people always say, Tony, why didn't you play Royale when the views were better on Royale? Well, the views are better on Royale on YouTube, guys. But the thing is, my audience is targeted and, you know, aimed at COC. And that's the game that I enjoy. I played Royale on the channel. For those of you that are new to the channel, we currently got 1.9 million subs. I think I played when we had about 400,000 or 500,000, and I played Royale for like 3 or 4 months on the channel. I uploaded videos every single day. it just didn't interest me, guys. I mean, I had fun with it, don't get me wrong, I still play it once every year, but it didn't interest me. COC's always been the go-to game, and that's the first ever mobile game that I played. COC is the first and only game I've ever put this amount of hours into, apart from Call of Duty and GTA, but they're not mobile. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. It wasn't for, you know, money, because the money on YouTube would have been better with Clash Royale, guys. It's not because I didn't enjoy the game, it's just because I preferred COC and it just gives me more entertainment. I prefer something which you can put a lot more time into and see it develop. Obviously, I do gem, but that's kind of part of YouTube as well, guys. But let's keep going. Let's move on to another question. Let's see if we can find a good one. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here's a great one, guys. So obviously my videos are quite energetic. People come back every day to watch my videos. They enjoy the content. They, I don't know, get entertained. I don't know why you watch my videos. But Q&A, where do you get all the energy to upload daily and stay positive? Hashtag respect. I'm here from 70,000 subs. Shout out to Rainbow Nebulous, guys. Great question. Did you win a prize as well? Stay tuned, guys. We're going to try and keep this video under 15 minutes, but let's keep going. So where do you get all the energy to upload daily? So pretty much, this does become your job. Well, it became my job, but before it became my job, I was still doing double uploads, guys. And the energy you pretty much just put into because you enjoy it, but you also put that extra enthusiasm in. Don't get me wrong, guys. I do, you know, make my videos more energized. Of course I do. No one's going to go around, you know, yeah, all day long. You do make it more energized. It's better for entertainment purposes, and it also makes you enjoy the game better. But, you enjoy what you do, you're going to put energy into it anyway, and staying positive, I'm just a positive person, guys. I don't really see a negative outlook, apart from when Supercell nerfed the clock tower. That was kind of sad, but they still had a great amount of, you know, pros with the update as well, including all the Builder Source 6 features. So, next question, we found a good one here, guys. Ivan Majestic says, Tony, thanks for bringing out the content. Is there anything you can change or add to the Night World or the main village? Keep putting out videos. So shout out to you, Ivan. Okay, what would I change about the main village? Then what would I change about the night village? Then what would I want to see come into the game? So the night village, I would like to see it live up to its name a little bit more. Night Village of Extreme Speed. It was doing good until they nerfed the clock tower. Kind of nerfed the clock tower. I want the night village to kind of develop quicker. And I want the average person, the average player who's free to play, to actually be able to max out these Builders Halls pretty quickly. When I say quickly, I would say Builders Hall 5, 8 weeks, Builders Hall 6, 10 weeks, you know, so on and so forth. Builders Hall 7, maybe 3 months, Builders Hall 8, maybe 4 months. So that by Christmas, we're all similarly at some sort of same level between Builders Hall 6 and 8. I don't want to see people, you know, who play every day back at Builders Hall 3 or 4, when other people are like Builders Hall 6, 7, and 8 because they've spent gems. I would like to see everyone on an equal playing level. But of course, the gemmers are always going to get ahead because people like me, we cheat and we buy to win. So, I'm a cheat. But main village, guys, what would I like to see change in the main village? Main village, in my opinion, the balancing, the meta, it's pretty good right now. It's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect, guys. But the warring system and all that stuff, I think is pretty good. Trophy pushing, you know, it's never going to get the best when you're pushing into the clouds. But definitely, I want to see not 1, not 2, not 3. Guys, I'm looking at like 4 or 5 new troops. I reckon just the introduction of new troops into the game would liven up everything about the main village. Change the meta up, change the way we, you know, create some sort of defensive layouts. Maybe bring in a new defense which kind of counteracts all those new tropes, but in a really balanced way. And then a final feature I think I would love to see in the main village, and I don't think this would ever come into the game, guys, but you can never say never, because Supercell introduced a bloody gem mine in the Builders Hall village. But one thing I would love to see is some sort of diversity and choice of the heroes. So far we got King, Queen, Grand Warden. Why don't we create, and this is just an idea, and I know loads of you are going to hate this, some of you may love it, I don't know, I think this is a cool idea, guys, some sort of hero which allows you to kind of change it and maybe adapt its powers, but you have like 4 or 5 choices. So every battle you could choose whether you want to bring the fire one, the water one, the earth one, the leaf one, you know, the dark one. But you don't have to level them all up. One level will level them all up, if you know what I mean. You just kind of change their power, or maybe even the way they look, or, you know, just small changes. That would be cool, guys. Kind of like, you know, kind of like Pokemon when you get an Eevee and you evolve her and she has like 5 evolutions. Kind of like that, very similar. Let me know what your thoughts are. Could be cool, and you know, similar to Pokemon. Shout out to Mystic 7. So let's keep going, guys. Here we go. Let's see if we can find any other questions. Favorite troop inside of Royale? Okay, here we go, guys. Interesting one. Favorite troop in Royale? I don't know. I always used to use the Princess, but I haven't played for so long. I would say, you know what, it's got to go to Sparky. He's one of the most unique troops. But I've seen those new release cards, and there is a flying cannon. That looks pretty cool, but I don't think it has much of a personality. So I'm not too sure, guys. Something with a bit of a personality, something quirky, something cool. I actually quite like the dude who runs and drops a rage spell, Lumberjack. I quite like the Lumberjack. He's quite cool as well. So let's keep going. A couple more questions, and we are going to show you the winners right at the end of the episode, guys. So I've already, I will have answered all the winners' questions in the video, just to let you know. But, would you rather smell poop forever or not smell it constantly but still smell poop? General Tony, is there a moment you almost died or got injured? Okay, biggest injury. Yeah, I crashed a moped when I was like, well, 4 years ago, guys. And I drove into a tree. But it wasn't too bad. I just had a cut all down my leg. But no, that was probably the closest I've come to death. And injury, serious injury, yeah, I've never really broken bones, guys. I've had injuries in the gym, but that's pretty much it. What do you do as a profession? Who gives you such money to spend on gems for expensive giveaways? What is your mum and dad's name? So we're not going to answer the last bit because this is personal, guys. But we are going to answer the first one. So what do you do for a profession? Well, I'm a unprofessional, sucky YouTuber. It's not really a profession, guys. Who gives you such money? YouTube gives me money, but you can also get outside sponsorships. For example, the average person on YouTube receives between $1 and $2 for 1,000 views, guys. So if you get 1 million views, you earn between $1 and $2,000, but it kind of depends on your content. If you do games, you'll earn up to the $2,000 mark. If you do stupid content, not stupid, but you know, rude content, or you swear, you probably earn about $1 now per 1,000 views, because Supercell, sorry, not $1 per million views, because not Supercell, YouTube doesn't actually advertise on rude content or profanity or, you know, violent content anymore. So if you're a YouTuber or you want to be a YouTuber, I would say stick to games if you want to make it a career, or, you know, vlogging and all those other kind of sweet things. So we're going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned. There will be another one coming probably in the next couple of weeks. And good luck to all of you. 5 giveaways will be shown on screen. You have 24 hours to reply to your DM on YouTube. If you do not reply, the prize goes to someone else. I'll see you shortly, guys. Peace out. By the way, in order to actually reply, you have to go into your YouTube inbox. So make sure you've done it, because I've already messaged you. Peace.